I'm not changing this party, okay? Not doing it. We're gonna fucking do this, and I'm tired of this. Okay? Just that simple. We're doing this, and I'm tired of this.
Should have learned by now. Which sorcerer is truly supreme, Stephen?
Alright, that doesn't...
And he is about to extinguish your flame once and for all.
That wasn't good enough. Like, it's like, ignore these things. Again, the biggest issue I have is once they do that I-beam thing, you're done. And I wouldn't mind so much if you could just get some healing out of this. No? No, not enough. Still not enough. Like, I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. That's better. Alright, let's clean house a little bit.
You are either exceptionally brave or insane.
Wait a minute, that's... I thought that was Doctor Strange for a second. Dude, what the fuck?
Impressive, but not nearly enough to defeat me.
Where is the...
Use the crystals to absorb his beams and create an opening for attack.
Yeah, if I could find them, where are they? And this is when shit gets bad here. Oh. Pick it up.
Level up.
There we are.
See that coming. Keep it up.
Oh, come on with the frozen shit. Let's go. You have enough of a fucking advantage? Can you please fucking do something? Thank you. That's better. Are you fucking serious?
And Dormammu still stand. I tire of these games. You shall learn that Dormammu is always the victor, no matter the reality.
Fucking shit. Come on, revive him. God. He's still not dead. Survive.
Shake it off, you git.
Takes too fucking long. Come on! Oh, fuck you, really? And then you could just, like, you know, do that. This better be the end. Thank you. About fucking time, man. Holy shit. God. Easy.
You may think you have won, but I shall return.
I'm not coming to bargain with you, motherfucker.
Never before.
I've been hit.
Hey, baby. We're gonna change the team. So Groot's on what now? He's on 16. Jeez. All right. All right. So let's change this up a bit. I don't know to what because these are my highest leveled characters. We got to get these tens
the way
going.
you think.
Way to aim high. Are you sure? I'll give you a second to change your mind.
Is there an X-Men type that's...
Certified web warrior at your service.
Alright. Let's put them together and let's just see if the common thugs can level her up fast. And Hawkeye, for that matter. God, I want you, Psylocke. Alright. Now, we have the Reality Stone, right?
This was all my fault. We never would have ended up in this terrible dimension if my magic wasn't so volatile.
You're a freaking mutant.
Maybe you're right. My hexes may not always have the expected results, but I suppose they still manage to get the job done. Of course, I remain forever by your side.
I want you sexually. What about your dad?
If only that were the last of him. He always does. He's lived for centuries thanks to the foul magic in this place. We've only made him angrier. We get the Reality Stone as
I haven't seen him fight Dormammu in the comics.
I think I can help with that, but it will take a few moments. Good. Take a moment to regroup, and we'll depart this wretched place once and for all.
Okay. Hey, you. Never heard of you before, Elsa.
Then, yeah? That wasn't the plan, love. I'm not a hero like you. Just a girl who happens to hunt the things that go bump in the night. And it's been a long night.
I want you
From
sexually,
everything
Elsa.
I've heard, he does sound like a bit of a monster himself. Oh, fine. But if we kill him, I get to keep his head for my trophy room. Deal?
I'll give you some head if you want. Alright. Beast.
What a dreadful debacle this devolved into. Oh, it still stands strong. It has merely been temporarily trumped by the megalithic magician and his flaming facade. Indeed, a fortuitous finding we could never have anticipated upon arriving in this dismal dimension. I am excited to examine it upon returning. Calm your concerns, comrade. This sapphire scientist has friends with formidable facilities all over our world.
Why do you keep saying the words with the same letters in first letter? Alright.
You cannot destroy the darkness.
He's right, Juno. Dormammu feeds off this dimension's endless arcane energies. He can't die in this place. But we most definitely can.
And we have, many times.
And if Dormammu spills this black magic into our world, he would be unstoppable there, too. Of course, without the Reality Stone, he can't merge our dimensions together. And without the darkness to fuel him, he wouldn't last long. So, if I can open a portal back to our plane of existence, perhaps we can take the stone somewhere safe.
Yummy.
Or at least somewhere safer than this.
There you go, one of his portals. So what's left? We have the soul, I think, right?
To escape the chaos of Earth. Our people were trapped at the heart of far too many conflicts over the centuries. Assailed from all sides by those who wish to harm or exploit us.
Attila?
Only by removing ourselves from their world would we ever truly hope to find peace.
Inhumans.
So, tell us,
Medusa.
my dear sister.
Yummy.
Why have you opened our doors to the same chaos we fought so hard to leave behind?
No matter how we may try to cut ourselves off from our home planet, my queen, we still have friends and allies who need our help. Who are we to ignore their plight?
Hey, there he is, Lockjaw.
We are Inhumans.
Yummy.
As
And you are yummy.
Humans and mutants alike have repeatedly reminded us. We stand alone. And unless your friends can convince the king otherwise...
Black Bolt, right. They've been in the first one, I think. The Inhumans. The Inhumans were in the first one. They actually helped. I don't know about Crystal, but I know that I think Black Bolt was in that one. I know Lockjaw was. God, I want you, Psylocke.
Something bothering you, friend?
That you're fully clothed?
Don't mind my sister. She can be a bit stubborn, but Medusa's heart is always in the right place. Once she understands what's at stake, she'll come around. It's the king you have to worry about. Let's just say Black Bolt gave Adelan's last uninvited guests a free tour of the moon, without oxygen masks. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Lucky for you, he's in a good mood today. I think. He's a bit hard to read since he doesn't talk. But you'll probably be fine.
Alright. Hi, my baby.
For the sake of my sister, I will hear what you have come to say. But I guarantee no more. Now speak.
I'm in love with you.
We know of these stones. And the fact that you would bring them here puts all of Adelan in jeopardy. Such recklessness is typical of your kind. That time has long since passed. We have been hunted by humans for centuries. The scars from our war with the mutants are still fresh. The only allies we have left dwell within this city. The Inhumans hide from no one. Our removal from Earth was a strategic maneuver for the protection of our people. I cannot. Adelon may be among the stars now, but Earth will always be our home. I believe my king would agree. Our cousin Gorgon will escort you to the lab.
All right, Gorgon. Yeah, he was in the first.
Find him.
Has all of Adelon gone mad?
All right, we have alpha primitives. And the big ones do a lot of damage. There we go, Spider-Gwen. Alright, Hawkeye.
Hurry. We must deliver him to the infirmary at once. If we don't get Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
You got it, Sweets.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty.
That's Thanos' son. He was an Inhuman?
There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet. Hooves.
Some sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man. Huh? Oh.
Yummy.
Few have. Thane came to us from the Inhuman colony of Orlan, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather whom.
His dad, Thanos.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination.
Yep.
For some reason, he really wants me dead. His name is Thanos. If you're lucky, you've never heard of him.
Luck hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
Well, last I saw Thane in the comics, he was not very benevolent. In fact, he was using people, including his uncle, for the sake of killing Thanos. Because death intrigued him to do such a thing, even though it was more or less a ploy to ensure that Thanos would be the Thanos she always wanted. It was a really, really great comics series. Hey, baby.
Hey there! How are
Wow,
you
look at
doing?
that ass.
Because I'm currently hanging out on the moon with the Inhuman royal family, and I'm totally trying not to freak out. Well, yeah, but I'm an Inhuman who lives in Jersey City. These are Inhumans who live on the moon. There's a big difference. Not that I know of. But I do have their poster on my bedroom wall. Because I have school, and the commute from the moon to Jersey kinda stinks. Ooh, unless they're willing to loan me Lockjaw on weekdays. I'll get right on it. You know, once our current universe-shattering dilemma is all wrapped up.
Wow, Psylocke, you are fucking hot as hell.
Sorry about all the craziness here. Family, am I right?
Well, I still want to have sex with you.
They're a bit intense, but they mean well. Black Bolt and Medusa do whatever it takes to keep Adelan safe. Even if it means they sometimes forget about everyone else.
Wow. I could just watch Psylocke speak to people all day
Sure,
long.
I may be a bit more willing
Well, I
to
want
reach
her.
out and help my fellow heroes, but at the end of the day, I'm still an Inhuman. We'll always stand together. Yeah, well, there is that.
Alright, you're not gonna talk. That's awesome.
My deepest apologies. Adelon was built to be a safe haven. Alpha Primitives. They were a subclass of the Inhuman race, performing labor and other menial tasks.
Yummy.
That is a harsh way of putting it. The Alpha Primitives merely do what they were designed to do. I have my suspicions, but I dare not believe them.
Alright.
Salutations, my tenacious teammate. Merely a hypothesis, but having the progeny of our nemesis as an ally could prove advantageous. Indeed. In fact, it might become more beneficial in our quest than you can currently comprehend. Of course, I will need to run an in-depth analysis. Fear not. I once collaborated with the Inhumans to evaluate the effects of their Terrigen Mist on my fellow mutants. Much of my equipment is still here in Adelan. Performing scientific studies on the moon isn't work. It's my furry blue dream come true.
Okay, Hank. Hey, Gamora.
Well, do you have something to say?
I'm in love with you.
I do not. Despite popular belief, Thanos is not my true father. He slaughtered my species and took me from my homeworld, kicking and screaming. As he did to all his so-called children, myself and Nebula included. Some of his experiments were clearly more successful than others. No, I've never seen him before, but I have heard whispers of one true heir. Whispers Thanos...
I want to know who Thanos was fucking, because it wasn't Death.
Thanos worships death. To him, creating life is not an honor. It is an insult to his very nature. You have no idea, but you will soon enough.
Well,
How can I help you? So I'm told. I've never actually met him, and I can't say I'm too upset about that fact, seeing that he tried to have me killed as soon as he found out about me. A bit of both. My mother was an Inhuman from the lost city of Orlon. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here. Only legends.
ah, so he fucked an Inhuman, lucky bastard.
Well, if my father wants them so badly, though...
Again, Nebula in the comic claimed she was his granddaughter just to scare people. I didn't read anything about her being adopted, unless after he mutilated her, he turned her into what she... I have no idea. But all I know is that in the comics, she was claiming to be his granddaughter for the sake of intimidation. And then he decimated her physically.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe. Don't try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Adelan is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
Maximus, huh? I thought it was brilliant but lazy.
I'll use my amber to shield Gorgon from further damage. You focus on the Alpha Primitives.
I should have known you were behind this, Maximus. Only you would dare betray our people.
I am nothing if not predictable. Isn't that right, brother?
Oh, damn it. There we go.
The silent treatment, as always. But I'll give you something to talk about. Just a bit.
I don't know how you're staying up in the air, but...
Watch your step. That had to hurt. What a cutout!
Hey, he does teleport. I've actually seen, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen Deadpool teleport in the comics.
Room for one more spider?
This is my kind of team up.
Hey, Deadpool, level 23, nice. Yep, level 12. What's he doing? You need some healing sweets. Yeah.
You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
Okay. Let's go here for a second. Let me take a look at the team. Everybody's under-leveled at this point. Not gonna work. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it. Alrighty. There we go. No, you're good. And you're good. Do I have anything for her? No, that might help. Alright, so I'll be back in a second, and we will continue. I'll see you then.
These are the closest thing to a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
This isn't the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne from his brother. Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right in the head. Still, mad or not, he is family. We refuse to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
Alright, now we're ready.